test in the rain. Elk crossing. Alright, here's all the big elk right here. They're all in this field. It's big guys. Oh, look at them all. Alright, in this episode of Sask Moto, you can see it's raining and it's an ugly day, and believe it or not, it's not really dark. It's actually about 4:20 right now. It's just that the skies are really dark, but I'm going to show you how to ride a motorcycle in the rain, because sometimes that's the only time you can go out. Alright, let's drive in this rain. So, there's probably some new riders to this channel, and for you experienced riders, well, you can just listen to me talk and enjoy this nice January rainy weather. So I know people are sometimes scared to ride in the rain, and to be honest with you, there's really not too much to worry about when riding in the rain, other than other people not seeing you. There's a stat somewhere I read that even in the rain, motorcycles have about 90% of their traction. And as you can see, I'm going here about 67 miles an hour. And there's people going faster than me. The one thing you have to worry about, like I said, is other people seeing you, and I think that's the biggest fear. You can go around turns and stuff like that, just as you would if it wasn't raining. You just got to go a little bit slower and know that you don't have as much traction as you normally would. But that's okay. One of the things that you have to watch out for is painted lines, because those are slick right now. Just make sure you don't stay on those lines and let trucks pass you, and so on and so forth. That guy's got somewhere to go. Holy moly. With visibility low, you just got to make sure that people see you in the next lane, because visibility is pretty low for them as well. So with all the spray and stuff, they can't really see. So you just got to be defensive when you're riding and try to be as visible as you can. But if you want to go for a ride, sometimes, especially here in Washington State, where it rains a lot, you got to just put on your rain gear and go for it. One of the things too that people might be afraid of is their visor getting full of rain and blah blah blah. So one of the things I recommend is a product called Rain X, and you can buy it at any automotive store. And before you go on a ride in the rain, you just want to make sure that you put it on so the water beads off of your helmet and your windshield. Don't stay behind a truck because they give off the most spray. But I'm staying here just because I'm going to get off at the next exit. You can see it got a little bit brighter out here. But yeah, you can still enjoy a ride out in the rain. I just want to show you some turns and stuff and show you that you can still ride, just to be cautious. Move. Another thing about riding in the rain is that you never want to ride right after it's rained, because most of the oil comes up out of the ground, and that'll affect you on your tires. It's been raining for a little while here, so I thought it was pretty safe to go out. Got to watch out for big puddles when it's been raining a lot too. So here's an example. This says 25 and I'm going 38, so it gives you an idea of the traction and the lean and not worrying about it too much. So yeah, you got to try it one time. Another tip I'll give you is, if you're riding in the rain too, also wear something that covers your neck when you're riding, because the raindrops can get pretty hard out here, and you'll feel it hitting you on your neck, and it's not a good feeling. So see, like this car, I don't know if he sees me or not. Guess he did. Right now I'm wearing 3-season clothes. I have my pants on that are supposed to be waterproof. This jacket is supposed to be waterproof. These gloves are supposed to be waterproof. And my boots are supposed to be waterproof, but I can tell you right now those aren't waterproof, because it's a little bit cold on my toes. Yeah, so I gave you an example of riding on the freeway in the rain and some twisties in the rain. So if you just take it easy, around turns and when stopping, and just make sure you give yourself a lot of distance to stop, you should be fine. Because the world goes on, right? For those of you that have to commute, on a motorcycle, that's be difficult to do that in the rain, but you can do it. Just showing you how. As you can see, it turns normal, in the rain. I'm not feeling the back or front slide whatsoever, even with these adventure tires. So That's a good thing. So examples of turns in the rain. You don't have to be nervous about it. You just have to make sure that you take it easier than you would when it's dry. But as you can see, it's not sliding out. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I want to ride out in the rain or anything like that, but like I said, if you live here in Washington, there's going to be days like this that you're going to have to either ride in the rain or don't ride at all. Alright, here comes some Twisties up here, so we'll see how it goes. "35 miles an hour, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad. "25 miles an hour. There's no need to push it on these turns, but just to give you an example of how do they handle on these ret roads. It's not raining so much over here as it was closer to my house. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here. I'm just going to keep on riding, but I don't think you want to just watch me ride and hear me talk. So with that, I will let you go, and I hope you've had a great year so far, a great brand new year. And if you have any questions about riding in the rain or anything else, leave a note in the comment, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out. Speed test in the rain. Pretty good. 69. Elk crossing. Alright, here's all the big elk right here. They're all in this field. It's big guys. Look at them all.